Roberta Chinsky Matuson, suddenly in charge, managing up, managing down, succeeding all around. Ever found yourself suddenly in charge, with little to no training on being a manager? This summary of Roberta Chinsky Matuson's book provides actionable insights into the essential skills every manager needs to succeed. You'll learn the art of building strong relationships, fostering trust among your team members, and adjusting your management style to fit individuals. Discover how to recruit the right people and address underperformers, as well as handle diverse generations of workers. In addition, you'll gain insights into managing your boss, navigating the murky waters of office politics, and promoting your accomplishments to ensure you stand out.
Building strong connections as a manager. Managers often lack adequate training as they make a transition from an employee to managing people, which can be challenging. Building trust is key to create an environment where direct reports listen to your ideas. Making a great first impression by being welcoming and collaborative sets the foundation for the team. As a manager, jumping into the trenches, oneself and learning the team's strengths and weaknesses is the best way to understand their potential. Being respectful of employees' ideas and work is essential to gaining respect. A manager must be adaptable to the different personalities and management styles of each employee in their team. Giving every team member the opportunity to voice their opinions creates an atmosphere that values each individual's input. Managers' superiors judge their performance based on how well they inspire their team, which involves recognition, appreciation, and reward of the members' contributions. Hiring the right talent. Successful recruitment is about hiring for talent and fit, not just skills. Create clear job descriptions, interview widely, and don't skimp on recruitment fees. To find the perfect candidate, focus on future potential and search for those whose personalities align with the team's work ethic, rather than those who appear most skilled. Above all, prioritize hiring for the long term rather than settling for Mr. Right Now. With the right approach, training and developing new hires can be the final step to creating the perfect team. Signs your employees are leaving. Employee turnover can be a costly issue for any organization. Here are 3 common signs that an employee is planning to leave, and ways to address the situation before it's too late. Firstly, abrupt increases in LinkedIn connections. Secondly, extended lunch breaks. Finally, multiple requests for personal time off. Engage in an open and honest conversation with the employee and find ways to incorporate their goals into the company. Keeping your employees happy and motivated is crucial to retaining top talent and ensuring success. Dealing with a multi-generational workforce. To effectively manage a multi-generational workforce, one must be aware of the different traits of each generation. The 5 generations in the workforce are traditionalists, baby boomers, Gen Zers, millennials, and Gen Z. Traditionalists are technology averse, baby boomers are highly competitive, Gen Zers dislike meetings and working late, millennials are comfortable with technology and are natural multitaskers, and Gen Z appreciates virtual teams and operates on multiple screens. Being sensitive and aware of these differences can improve communication and collaboration within the team, leading to better results. Handling problem workers. When confronting problematic employees, be specific about how their behavior affects the organization. Directly address underperformers, document everything, and focus on managing performance. To discharge problematic staff, demonstrate respect, avoid surprises, be prepared with a script, and focus on quantifiable poor performance. When possible, convince the employee to resign instead of being terminated for attitude problems. Remember, your job is to get results, not to be liked. Managing up, navigating boss types. In managing up, it's crucial to master the art of working effectively with your boss. Avoid going over their head, and instead, familiarize yourself with your boss's work style. There are 4 distinct boss types: the dictatorial manager, who favors heavy-handed management; the laissez-faire manager, who prefers minimal involvement; the bureaucratic boss, who relies heavily on established rules; and the consultative leader, who values teamwork and input. Knowing which type of boss you have and adapting your approach accordingly can lead to a productive and sustainable working relationship. Navigating office politics. In every organization, office politics is a norm that cannot be avoided but can be leveraged. Power takes two forms, hierarchical and personal. By understanding the power dynamics and knowing your colleagues, you can navigate office intrigue successfully. Like a game of chess, strategize before making a move. Additionally, learn from your past mistakes, and avoid drawing unnecessary attention to yourself. The key to surviving office politics is to become politically astute, leveraging your influence, and understanding every player's position. Remember, in the game of office politics, knowledge is power. Successfully working with a young boss. It doesn't matter if your boss is younger than you, it's important to treat them with respect and deference. They wouldn't be in a managerial position without demonstrating superior skills. Don't try to act like a parent to your boss or judge them solely based on their age. Work hard to meet their expectations and needs, just like you would with an older boss. Remember, every superior deserves respect, regardless of age. Dealing with difficult bosses. Some bosses are difficult to handle. They could be indecisive, micromanagers, favoritists, discriminators, screamers, or workaholics. The only way to deal with such types of bosses is to take control of the situation. Confirm understanding of tasks with indecisive bosses, demonstrate reliability to micromanagers, and don't compare oneself to a boss's special pet. Discriminatory behavior should not be entertained, and yell back at screamers. Don't let workaholics infringe on personal time. Stand out in the office. Want that promotion? Here are 6 tips for getting noticed in the workplace. Don't expect your work to speak for itself. Instead, use storytelling to showcase your successes in a non-bragging way. Speak confidently, keep a list of your accomplishments, and lead rather than follow. Volunteer for highly visible projects and keep your boss updated on your achievements. With so many self-promoting colleagues, these tips will help you stand out and achieve your career goals. The power of coaching and mentoring. Successful leaders need coaches or mentors to achieve their goals. The right coach must have relevant experience, a compatible style, availability, and be open to a trial period. Even Tom Brady, a successful quarterback, has a coach to help him improve his performance. To become an outstanding leader, individuals must recognize the value of mentorship or coaching and seek out individuals with credible experience and insight. Personal growth and development are critical to achieving success, and having a coach or mentor can provide the necessary guidance and feedback to catalyze growth. Job security. No matter how much you contribute, losing your job is still a possibility. It's essential to watch out for 7 signs that your job might be in jeopardy, such as being excluded from important meetings, training someone else to do your job, or being in a company that is struggling. Additionally, don't let self-imposed barriers box you in or stay too long in a job where there is no room to grow. Always prepare for the worst by having references, reading the separation agreement well before signing, and understanding the importance of assessing your worth.
In conclusion, Suddenly in Charge equips managers with practical knowledge and skills to manage people effectively. The book highlights the importance of fostering relationships built on trust and mutual respect. It teaches the value of being adaptable and responsive to individual needs, identifying and addressing troublesome employees, and understanding the dynamics of generational differences. Additionally, it discusses the delicate balance of managing your boss, handling office politics, and making yourself visible for potential promotions. Overall, this summary offers the tools necessary to become a successful and respected manager in any organization, ensuring your team thrives and achieves its full potential.